right now to Miss Jackie Frank, everybody.
The room is empty because now I have the first thing I can blame Trump on. Because the last time I spoke up here, there were 200 people in the room. So thank you guys for coming out. Yes, thank you. So you probably recognize me from Tinder. I'm actually an expert. I teach a course at the 92nd Street Y. I met my boyfriend there. We're in love. So I'm not on Tinder as much anymore. So does everybody know what it is and how it works? Give you a quick lesson, right? So you swipe right if you like someone, left if you don't, right? In the beginning, we read the profiles, we look at the pictures. Is he an Aries? Does he like sushi? Does he walk through the park on a nice day? Then let's be honest, after a while, you're swiping right, left. You don't even know which way you're going. You're like a blackjack dealer in Vegas, right? So one night I'm swiping, and I swipe right on my brother. My brother. And that's because, of course, I'm in his demographic. 23 to 33. See, they're not laughing. I look actually better than I do. Petite and blonde, right? So I'm like, I gotta call him. He's panicking. I call him up. I'm like, listen, Mike, don't freak out. I accidentally swiped right on you on Tinder tonight. He's like, I'm not freaked out. I deliberately swiped right on you last night. And then I call my mother, right? And I said, Mom, Tinder thinks we're a good match. And she goes, that's adorable. When are you guys going out? Because she knows her mother-in-law would be just gorgeous. All right? So my brother's 10 years older than me, which makes him 35 on Tinder. Right? And my family's been age shaving since before we could shave. I remember my mom took me to her friend's house one night. I think I was 8 or 9. And the woman comes up to me. She's like, you're so cute. How old are you? I'm like, I'm 5. My mother quickly says, she doesn't look a day over 3. Right? My poor brother goes up to visit her on the Upper West Side the other day, and he sees her across the street. And he's like, Ma. She's not turning around. Ma. He texts me. He's like, she looks great, but she's going deaf. He goes across the street to see her. He's like, Ma, what's wrong? Did you not hear me? She goes, of course I heard you, but I am not answering to a 55-year-old guy yelling mommy across the street. Could you imagine what the neighbors would think? I mean, it's crazy. So she's quite superficial. I mean, we love her. She's compassionate. She's a lovely woman. We're walking down the street one day. We run into one of the neighbors who looks distraught. My mom says, how are you? She goes, well, my daughter's going through a divorce, and my son is losing his job, and my husband, he's been in the hospital for 3 weeks. She looks at her and says, well, you look gorgeous. Is that a new moisturizer? Oh my goodness. Very compassionate. We go to a funeral. Very, very successful woman. We know her for years. 97 years old. She owned the whole Upper West Side, died a multi-millionaire. We go up to pay our respects. We're looking in the coffin. I said, what do you think? She says, well, at least you look stunning in the box. So I don't know actually who my mother voted for in the election, because her political views are so far out there, all over the map. She supports capital punishment, hates paying taxes, and loves abortion. I mean, anywhere, anytime. First trimester, second trimester, 3rd grade. I mean, I slept with one eye open until I was 35. So, the other day I got an email from her, and when you get emails from your parents, they're not that great at emailing. No subject line, no good morning, everything's in all caps. I want you to go downstairs, and I want you to get a bottle of seltzer. And I want you to pour it into a bowl, and I want you to dunk your head fully in that bowl. I'm like, for how long? She goes, until you can't breathe. Because that's how you tighten your skin. So at the day that I need to do that, I hope she thinks I'm stunning in the box. Thank you, guys.
Give it up for Jackie Frank, everybody! Yeah, hilarious.